Hi, my name is Dr. Heather Pickett, and I'm so excited to be here. I am the medical director for the new doTERRA Employee Clinic here in Pleasant Grove, Utah, and the soon-to-open Prime Meridian Health Clinic. So today I get to talk to you about two of my favorite oils. In fact, two of the reasons that I got interested in essential oils in the first place. So let's first talk about Serenity. This used to be called the Calming Blend, and now it's called the Restful Blend because they gave it an additional boost to what it can do using vetiver, which is a phenomenal individual oil. So this blend is very influential for lessening feelings of tension, calming emotions, but most importantly, which is what I love, is potentially giving you a restful sleep. So the way they've combined the beautiful oils of lavender and hoe wood and lang lang and marjoram and Roman chamomile and vetiver, vanilla bean absolute, and Hawaiian sandalwood has given us this warm, floral, herbal aroma. And this combination can really help with your sleep. So I love this blend because I can use it, my family can use it, children can use it, moms can use it on their babies if you dilute it, and a little bit goes a long way. So I find a lot of folks haven't really tried it to help with any sleeping difficulties, and when they do, they're really amazed at how well it works. So I love that we can do a trifold approach with this oil in addition to our Serenity Restful Complex gels, soft gels that have a great combination of ingredients that can also give you a restful sleep. So the trifold approach is aromatic, topical, and internal. So first of all, I recommend internal usage by 1 to 2 Serenity soft gels about an hour before you go to bed. And sometimes it can take a couple of days for it to start working, what I've seen. And just have that as a start, and then you can use it aromatically and topically. So aromatically, if you put 4 to 6 drops in the diffuser right next to your bed, and just have that on throughout the night. I like the Lumo diffuser because that can go 10 hours off and on throughout the night. And then we put it on topically. So you can put it on at the base of the skull, on your pulse points, on your wrists, over your heart. And I really love microsystems. I love the fact that the body can express itself in other places, for example, on the hand or on the ears or on the bottom of the feet. So I like to have people put it on their big toe or on their thumb because those are representative of the brain area of our body. You can also put it on the ball of the feet because that is the heart and lung area, and that's your parasympathetic nervous system that can help kind of down-regulate after a stressful day. The great thing about this combination is that it can just be part of a regular regimen for your sleep. I bring it all the time whenever I'm traveling, and whenever I'm in other countries, anywhere. It can really just help you keep a good sleep regimen. And we know that sleep hygiene is so important these days because we live in a 24-hour society. We have constant screen time, there's constant activity, there's constant lights. So having these oils to help out with it can make a huge difference. So if you haven't tried Serenity, try it now. This is really amazing. All right, so now I want to talk about Balance. This is another one of my main go-tos. Like I said, these two I bring with me all the time, have them all the time in my house, my kids use them. Balance was actually one of the oils that I was first introduced to, and what I found was that it was such a beautiful aroma and it was so persistent. The way that it just was very grounding and calming, but also that beautiful aroma kind of lingered. I noted that it wasn't just great and then went away really quickly. So I just started using it regularly on the bottoms of my feet. And Balance has this great combination of oils that includes spruce, hoe wood, frankincense resin, blue chamomile, blue tansy, and osmanthus. The aroma is beautiful. It is airy, it's fresh, it's sweet. It just helps you to start your day. That's what I've done with it. So the other name for it is Grounding Blend, and that's really what it does. If you look at the combination of oils that are in it, these oils come from plants that in nature are very grounding. The deep roots that are involved with frankincense, the trees, spruce tree, if you've ever seen the feeling that you have when you're walking, or felt the feeling you've had that you're walking through a forest, this blend provides that. So I also do a lot of Chinese medicine, and a big part of Chinese medicine is the yin and the yang, the balance, the homeostasis of the body. And this really provides a good baseline for that. So putting it on in the morning, much like I talked about with the Serenity, on the big toe, so it's working on the brain, and on the ball of the foot. So it's just kind of calming and balancing, can be a great start to the day. And I've definitely noticed times when I've not put it on and the day just felt a little more off. And one thing I would say is that people notice if they are especially sensitive to the oils. Of course, when you're applying anything topically, you may need to add a little bit of extra carrier oil. This does have fractionated coconut oil in it, but it may be too calming and too sedating, so that if you're using Serenity or Balance during the day a lot, you may really want to feel like you go to sleep or you're very relaxed. So kind of watch how you do with that, because they can be so effective. In addition, you can use that as a diffusing oil during the day if you're in a really tense environment, or at night as well. The big reminder about the two of these blends is that neither one of these actual blends in the bottle are to be taken internally. They're only for topical and aromatic application. But I hope you all are able to get a hold of these and use them.